Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's video, I wanted to show you guys some of my horror props and merchandise that I have. Thought it'd be kind of cool, since it is getting closer to Halloween. What better time to show you guys a few things that I have here that have to do with horror. And well, let's start with a shirt. I got the very first Halloween t-shirt here. And I got a lot of shirts. I got like one with Freddy and Jason on it and stuff like that. You guys have seen my masks and my life-size Freddy standee, my horror blanket. My niece uh, painted that for me. So you've seen all that stuff. But I want to show you some other things that I have that have to do with horror. So let's start with these shot glasses. Now, I have three of these shot glasses that have to do with Child's Play or Chucky. Here is the first one here. We got Chucky on there. And it says friends till the end. I love that shot glass. That's really cool. Here is the next one. And it says, wanna play? It's like he's looking through he's doing like a Shining thing there. Like, here's Johnny. And here we have, it says Chucky. He's got the knife. That's awesome. These are awesome little shot glasses that I got from my brother. Came in like a 3-pack, so that's really cool to display. Now I got this from my parents. It is a coffee mug of Michael Myers. Now this is the image from Curse of Michael Myers, from the poster there. And it says, terror never rests in peace. That's pretty neat. But yeah, that's basically the coffee mug. And let's see, I'm trying to think. Let's see if this is Halloween. Yep, it says right there, Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers on the bottom. Right up there. It says the Curse of Michael Myers. So there's that. And I wanted to show you this. I've had this for the longest time. This was way before they ever came out with the realistic versions of Freddy's glove. This is like the original plastic glove, the Freddy glove from Nightmare on Elm Street that they came out with years ago. I think I was, let's see, I might have been in high school. I don't know. But this thing is kind of tore, like down here even more than it should be. But yeah, this is like one of the first plastic Freddy gloves that they ever came out with before they started to make the NECA ones, like the realistic ones that are actually made of real metal. And the glove is like a real glove. It's like a complete 100% replica. Um, and I want to get one of those, sometime. But this is of course plastic. It's all flimsy and stuff. But who doesn't remember these? You could get these pretty like for like $10, something like that. Um, but yeah, um, Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy glove, the plastic one, like the originals that they had back then. Here we have from the movie Phantasm a replica sphere ball, and this thing is really cool, guys. Yeah, replica size sphere that the tall man from Phantasm has in his hand, and it can go flying and like stick into that guy's head, and then a drill comes out and starts drilling in his head, and the blood comes out. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, they got these removable spikes here. You can remove those. But I got this in the Phantasm Blu-ray set, which was really cool. I think it was like $100 when you get all 5 movies on Blu-ray, and then you know, the replica sphere. This thing's pretty. It's got some weight to it. It really does. But it's awesome. I freaking love this thing. So yeah, from the movie Phantasm, it even has a stand right here where you can just set it like that and display it. Get the light coming off that. So there's that. Here we have a autographed, signed picture from Tony Moran right here, who played unmasked Michael Myers in Halloween 1978, which is only like a few seconds long when Jamie Lee Curtis rips the mask off of Michael in the original Halloween, and he's like, oh crap, and he grabs the mask and he puts it back on really quick. That's Tony Moran. And there he is right there. That's what he looks like. And it says, to Rob, trick or treat, Tony Moran, Michael Myers, H1, Halloween 1. So he had a bunch of photos up there for you to sign, or for him to sign. If you pick out a photo, he'll sign. So I picked this one out, and then he also signed my Scream Factory Halloween collection box set. So he signed that as well. So I got 2 signatures from him. But that's really cool. I picked the one, you know, where it shows his face and he's, you know, he's holding the mask. He's basically unmasked because that's what he's popular for. He's not popular for having the mask on. So there were some with Michael Myers, you know, with the mask on, but I'm like, why even get that? Because that's not what he's famous for. He's famous for being unmasked. So that's why I got this one. This is really cool. I will always treasure this. But yeah, that's another thing that I have. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you a couple things here that have to do with horror, a couple props, and merchandise that I have. I might do an update video and show you guys even more stuff because I think in that, you know, in my house and stuff, I have some more things laying around here and there, and maybe I'll get those together and show you. But hope you enjoyed. Like I said, stay tuned for more content. Subscribe for more videos. I really do appreciate all my subscribers. And thank you very much for sticking with me. And thank you very much for all the kind comments and stuff. I really appreciate it. So see you guys in the next video.